Happy New Year!
That was good.
Welcome to 2024, Thunderhawks. While Christmas may have been a little bit unfestive without the snow, we hope you still enjoyed the break from school. The next few weeks will be very busy, so listen up for these announcements.
First, the Human Resource Officer will have a message talking about tardies and attendance, so stay tuned. Also, there will be an email from the school nurse to the ladies only, so check your emails.
Moving to calendar events, January is a pretty easy month. There are only 2 full weeks in January, the 8th through the 12th and the 29th headed into February. Martin Luther King Day is the 15th and the end of the quarter is the 19th. We have Monday the 15th and the Monday the 22nd off. So make sure that your grades are up to date and keep those missing assignments moving.
Hello. Today we're here with
Mrs. Ebro.
how many years have you been teaching?
This is my 12th year teaching.
Have you taught anywhere else?
I taught for 3 years in Williston, North Dakota before I moved here.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Eastern Illinois, which is in central Illinois, where I grew up in Illinois, 3 hours from home. And then I went to Walden for my master's.
Have you always wanted to be a teacher?
Yes, since the 4th grade, actually, because I thought my teacher knew everything. And so I wanted to know everything. And so I figured out when I was a teacher, that's not how it works, but I still enjoy it anyway.
What is your favorite thing about teaching?
I like seeing the kids get it, the light bulb moment when they're like, oh, I finally get that, or oh yeah, or remember things that I've taught them, whether it was a week or a month or whatever later, or when the kids come back to visit for, a year later, 2 years, high schoolers, just seeing those people that I'm like, wow, you're a junior now? What's life like? Just kind of those connections that you make.
Can you tell us about your family?
I am married. My husband and I got married 3 years ago. So some people still know me as Miss Stochinsky. I have a baby. She just turned 9 months old. Her name's Braylon. And I have 2 stepdaughters. They are 15 and 10.
What do you do for fun?
I like to coach volleyball, although I took this season off because of my baby. I like to coach track and field. I'm getting back to it this spring. I like to hang out. I like to watch movies. I like to travel, visit my family back in Chicago, and I like to scrapbook.
Who is Miss Ebro?
I am a mother, a wife, a teacher, a sister, a daughter, a family gal, and I am me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good morning, Robert J. Elkington Middle School. How are we doing today? My name is Mariah.
I'm Jody.
And we are the truancy prevention staff here at RJEMS. Today, we're here to talk to you a little bit about what truancy is and maybe a new thing we're going to be bringing to you in the new semester.
All right. So our job here is to focus on kids' attendance. Did you know it's actually the law for kids to be in school? You also need to have a valid reason if you're not going to be in school. So, Miss Mariah, what exactly is truancy?
So, Miss Jody, truancy is when students are not in school without a valid reason. If their parent isn't calling them in, if they're just choosing not to be here, right? Because we know there's reasons for you to be sick or to be home if you're sick or you have a doctor's appointment or if you're in sports. But for these reasons, your parents should be calling the school to let us know when you're gone. You are considered a truant if you have 3 unexcused absences, and then 7 unexcused absences is when things get way more serious. So, Miss Jody, what happens if you are considered a truant?
All right. So, at 3 unexcused absences, we will send a letter to your family, to your parents or guardian, explaining that you actually meet the state law to be considered a truant. And we will try to engage your family and you into some help to get you back on track. We will have parent meetings, team meetings, where we ask for you, your parents, and your teachers to come and sit down around the table together and look at trying to do some problem solving to get you back on track. At 7 unexcused absences, that's like when Miss Mariah said things get kind of dicey. we would need to file a petition, and you could end up going to court and having to explain to a judge why you're not going to school.
In other words, it is very important for you to be in school and for your parents or guardians to be communicating with the school when you're going to be absent. Don't forget your letters if you've got appointments. Those will get those absences exempt. So now what's going to be starting new here in the second semester? So this year we've noticed a huge skyrocket in tardies. So in the new semester, we are going to be enforcing a new tardy policy here. So consider this your warning. If you at any point in the day are going to be tardy to a period 3 or more times in a quarter, you will have a lunch detention with me and or Miss Jody. So we will be communicating with you if you have 3 tardies in any hour throughout the quarter. So each day we'll be checking, and say you're tardy on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to second hour. Now you're going to have a lunch detention with us.
So overall, we're here to help kids get to school on time and to get to their classes, to have school be a positive experience for kids. Yes, it's the law and there are consequences for not coming to school, but really we're here to help, and we just want to make sure that you are getting some of the life skills that are going to help you when you move on to the high school and into adulthood.
So we appreciate your time, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Get to school and get to class on time because your attendance matters.
Hello, middle school girls. Happy Friday. Just a quick reminder, we have some new developments in the bathrooms. You guys might have noticed the products that are placed in there. They're placed in there for you. They're there for you to help during your school day, to stay comfortable, and to have what you need to be successful, and to stay in your academic classroom and not having to come and see the nurse all the time. We just wanted to remind you, though, please be respectful with these products. They're there to help everyone. Please take only what you need, and please remember to not waste them or damage them. They are expensive, and like I said, we are lucky to have them. So have a great Friday, have a great school day, and stay cool, ladies.